So my name is Saliha Kangbe. I am a certified doula and certified postpartum doula as well. I'm the equity and community engagement lead with the Swedish doula program, along with running my own business. I have been doing doula work for over 10 years. And after taking my training in 2017, I did join the Swedish doula program where I launched the postpartum doula program and am now doing the Black Birth Empowerment Initiative. So today I am going to be discussing cultural considerations with pelvic pain. Um, and I am going to just go ahead and jump right in. The topics today are going to be recognizing Black women's experience of pelvic pain during pregnancy, along with explaining a doula's approach when supporting clients with pelvic pain. So, just regarding our first topic, recognizing a Black women's experience, I actually discussed with a client their experience on pelvic pain, and I'm just going to really run through the situation first. Um, so first and foremost, I did ask the question how they identified their race and ethnic background. They identify as Pan African American and a Black woman of slave descent. Um, the pelvic pain began really bad around her 7th month of pregnancy. And I just asked her to discuss with me more about her pelvic pain. And she said, I knew something was wrong. I would be stuck in bed and I wouldn't be able to move. One day I laid there on my back, stuck for over an hour with my legs open. I cried out in pain until my roommate got home to help me. This was my experience every day for the last 3 months of my pregnancy. As we all know, the last trimester you pee a lot. So did I. But I would cry every time I left the bed to pee. Every time I had to drive in a car, every time I walked, every time I sat, shifted my hips, I had excruciating pain. I was miserable. I did ask the client if she ever told anyone. Her response was yes, my midwife especially. Everyone who would ask how I was doing, I would tell them I'm hurting. I would be in public or working, and people would have to help me to my car or go get the door because it was too painful to walk at times. Once someone told me to contact my midwife because they thought I was going into labor, but I knew the pain just made my Braxton Hicks a lot worse. At that point, I had gotten used to it. Now, specifically with my midwife, they would tell me it was normal and my baby was lying on my pelvic bone. I tried to trust what they were saying, but it was so bad. I had carried a baby before, so I knew that this time my body would go through some things differently, and other women in my community would tell me that the more children you carry, the harder it was on your body. But I was clear that this was abnormal. I did ask the client if it affected their labor. And she did say yes. While trying to push, it was worse than the last time I delivered. I couldn't close my legs if I wanted to because there was excruciating pain, and when it came time, I couldn't open my legs either because the pain was the same, but I knew that I had to push. I did refuse medication, wanting a natural and vaginal birth, but the pain I experienced was horrible. I don't think anyone truly understood. My support person did tell them that I had been having issues with this towards the end of my pregnancy when pushing came, and did feel like it was killing me, and I almost passed out. Moving along about her recovery, we also discussed that. She did say that her pelvic pain didn't go anywhere after she delivered. She did think that it would disappear after delivery, like the midwife said. It wasn't until she was hospitalized the second time, after 3 weeks postpartum, where she found out something was actually wrong with her and causing her pelvic area to feel like how it was. Um, and I did ask her just to let me know if there was anything that she would like to share from others who experience pelvic pain. She did say that she would tell them to trust your body and get you a provider who listens to you. Don't ever feel like you're nagging over every little thing. As Black women, especially, we get to nag and complain and still be taken care of because it is our right as birthing people. Just because they don't recognize our pain and experience doesn't mean that it isn't there. Um, I now want to just go into the doula's approach about this. I feel like
Hey guys, thanks for watching. To continue, please log in or create an account for free. Thank you for your support.